Hey guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'll discuss about human's nature. So human nature is threefold. So every human has his own special nature, and this nature is available to him from the time of birth as a result of his past deeds. Therefore, from the time of birth, nature has a deep relationship with the man. He uses that nature throughout his life. He acts, thinks, and judges according to his nature. Since nature is innate and it remains as it is, therefore, there is not much possibility of any significant change in it. A person who is indolent, inert, and inactive, inertness is so great that he does not want to do anything and cannot be motivated. Since such a personality likes darkness, and it has a special attraction to all the thoughts related to darkness, such as maya, illusion, delusion, doubt, suspicion, jealousy, hatred, etc. A man of your age is always afraid. Fear is his companion. He could not leave fear. Wherever he resides, he spreads fear, and due to his presence, negative and dark elements around in the atmosphere, and the atmosphere becomes hollow. So this makes him such as nor Pichas or nor Rakshas, such kind of personality, and this makes different kinds of crimes also. So human nature is generally has the principle of attachment as it is, as it is the structure corresponds to its effectiveness. The structure of man, that is his nature, structure and composition, is universally the same, but there are differences in individuals. The basic nature of all human beings is threefold. All are composed of threefold, such as three guns like Sat, Ras, and Tama. So it is on the basis of three qualities that his nature is built. The nature of all human beings is nothing but these three qualities. But in man, in the connection of those qualities, the inner is visible, and this inner is of different kind in every man. It is because of this essence that it has its own unique significance and uniqueness. The trinity of nature, such as Sat, Raj, and Tamas, is its speciality. It exists in every human being, but due to becoming absorbed these three qualities, its nature changes. Because of these qualities, the human nature is tamoguni, rajoguni, and satoguni. So tamoguni is characterized by restlessness, anxiety, agitation, depression, etc. A person with restless nature can never sit still and calm in one place. His occupations excite him, and he wanders to and fro. He has a great lack of concentration. He never concentrates on one thing. And the greatest characteristic of Sataguni is its sanctity. His judgment, thoughts, and actions all are holy and observed. Because of the sacred sentiments, the breath of his heart becomes so great that he fills everyone with love and namesake, without any distinction between himself and others. The relationship of such a person is close and long lasting. One gets a lot of affection from such person, which is very rare. Virtue is the first step of Sadguna, through which one passes from the defined to the undefined and reaches one's own Sadguna. Um, so tamoguna makes a person very irritable and angry. Such a person has an angry nature. It becomes their nature to be alert and agitated in speech. Don't be negative and biased. Therefore, in such state of mind, he can prepare creative and best plans. Desire is the biggest symptoms of tapagun. A person's will is not under his control. He becomes a slave to his desires. He will not fixed on one thing. Before one wish is fulfilled, another wish stands. And endless desires like it goes on like this. So desire requires higher to higher arise. If it's high, desire will arise and will continue to develop. A Tamogani person has desire, but he becomes attached because he is surrounded by Thomas and attachment. In a virtuous person, the desires are controlled and restrained. Serious action is needed to break the tyranny of Tamoguni nature. Explaining such an inherent nature does not work. Their attachment can be broken only by engaging them with some work. Wisdom and devotion are needed to calm the agitation and restlessness of Tamogun cycle. In order to increase the sanctity of Sadguna, there is always a need to engage in Niskam karma. Otherwise, the fortune will become agitated and flow towards Rajagun. Peace, stability, courtesy, sympathy, sensitivity, good judgment are the gifts of Sadguru nature. All higher qualities are derived from virtue. Such a person always remains calm and composed in any situation, no matter how strange and opposite it may be. He cannot be stirred and disturbed by sorrow and hardship. Reapproach and he is not disturbed by the extremes of happiness and splendor. He is even and constant in both happiness and sorrow. A person of good nature is always calm. His judgment is always excellent and excellent. Today that's it. See you in the next video with another topic.